President Joe Biden announced sanctions against Moscow today after what he called the beginning of a Russian invasion. Russian troops have now moved into the eastern region of Ukraine in what Vladimir Putin is calling a peacekeeping mission, but the U.S. disputes those claims. KPRC 2's Brandon Walker is live in the energy corridor with a closer look at how the rising tension could impact us here at home. Brandon.
Well, relevant commodities, Keith, being watched closely, oil being one of them. And here in the energy corridor at the big oil companies, analysts watching oil closely as the price surges to nearly $100 a barrel.
This is the beginning of a Russian invasion of Ukraine.
Putin has pressed President Biden Tuesday after Russia sent troops into Ukraine.
Regain the territory of the former Soviet Union.
Texas Southern University history professor Kerry Wynn says that's Putin's long game, and sacking Ukraine is a prime play in securing the goal.
Russia has invaded a sovereign country, a country that's basically neutral.
The Biden administration Tuesday announced sanctions. However, Wynn says Russia does have in-demand resources.
That's their ace in the hole. Europe needs their fuel, their oil.
We need to be honest about that.
President Biden today acknowledged unease about Russia has contributed to an oil swing with prices per barrel surging toward $100. But
Russia really doesn't have to do that much with the price rise that we've seen recently.
University of Houston professor Craig Perrong says other factors like the U.S. limiting supply amidst a recovery of demand already makes for a pricey barrel. Still, the oil market is a world market, and Russia does supply a lot of it to other European countries. So Perrong says if they import less, we will pay more.
The economic fate of a lot of Houstonians also hinges on what's going on in Ukraine and Russia.
And experts add that a lot of what happens depends on whether Putin pushes further into Ukraine. And they say that calculation has a lot to do with the conversations that he continues to have with Russia's partner, and that is China. We're live in the energy corridor tonight. I'm Brandon Walker, KPRC 2 News.
Brandon, thank you.